Welcome to Diablo 4. Uh, the expansion came out not too long ago, but I live in I live in Florida, so if you haven't been watching the news or reading about it online, we got hit by a hurricane um pretty not too long ago. Like, I don't know what I was gonna say. But we got hit by a hurricane not too long ago, so we didn't have power. So that means we didn't have Wi-Fi. So I couldn't play anything. Even though I didn't have Wi-Fi, even though I have games that don't need Wi-Fi. Remember that first part? I didn't have power. So I have missed recording for some of these days for October. Um, but now that everything's done and I'm alive, I guess. I don't know how to word it without sounding like an asshole. Uh, but I'm just gonna get back to my normal shit. As you can see, I started a seasonal character like a day ago, but we just kept losing power, so I literally couldn't do much with the seasonal character. But this character is gonna stay my character off screen, and I'm gonna make a character for uh this recording. I was thinking we would go Spiritborn, give it a test. Um, so yeah. Let's hope this doesn't crash on me as well. I haven't been having luck with the servers for Diablo. It has been crashing like non-stop since I've gotten this game. Like, and I don't know why. Because my buddy I play with, like, it never crashes for him. Ever. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I have such terrible luck with games. Just the absolute worst. I have my other warlock in that hairstyle. I kind of like this. I think they added more hairstyles as well with this expansion. I could be wrong, so just tell me if I am. I believe I'm using Blonde Diamond for my other sorceress. Let's go Auburn Red. That actually looks pretty cool. It's just covering the face, though. I'm not too keen on face markings. It looks like the Spiritborn also have some of their own body markings. Or I could be wrong, and I'm now noticing that there's... What do you call that? Piercings on the body? Actually looks pretty cool. Actually, I know there's face markings, but I don't hate this one that much. Well, I wouldn't say hate for the others. It's just I don't really care for face markings. But this isn't too bad. I think it's pretty cool looking. Finalize. Okay. Realm Walkers, Seething Realms. Okay. Start with the Vessel of Hatred campaign. No. We're gonna start with the original because I don't have the original on my channel, and that's the whole point of me recording this now. Because the expansion came out and we've gotten some pretty good updates. So I thought, why not record? Let's do this character normal just so we don't have such a pain. Not only struggling to learn how to play this character,
Sanctuary was
but learn how to play them whilst being in the levels that my sorcerer is in.
From the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
I haven't watched the cutscenes in this game for such a long while. If you can't tell, the other characters that I had on screen, even though they're not, none of them were like max level. They're all from the seasons. Not every season. I didn't really like some of the seasons at the start, so I didn't play them. And when the updates I kind of wanted came out, I have been playing this game since then and haven't stopped. Oh boy, that's the hair for my character is just doesn't know where to go. So yeah, the others, they're all seasonals. I use each and every one of them for the seasons. one of them actually isn't from a seasonal. One of them is my character from when the game launched. Uh, so far I've played day 1 with a necromancer. Day 2 I did, not day 2, a season I did with a sorcerer. Another season I did with a rogue, and this season I'm doing with another sorcerer. Um, if I like this character, I'll do probably the next season with Spiritborn. But I'm not too big of a fan of the Barbarian and the Druid class. I can't get myself to really like the gameplay with any of their abilities.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
So I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. Also, if anyone watches this, you might get a little heated because I am lazy and I'm trying to make builds that are lazy. No. Is there any? Is this can this character be distance? Jab forward. Oh no, there's no distance. They're all close up attacks. Centipede. What the hell does that mean? Jaguar. Eagle. Gorilla. Surrounding enemies. Dart and jab an enemy several times, dealing a total of 1 damage and applying 5 poisoning damage over 6 seconds. Okay. Forget. I only need 2 to get into the next area. Enhanced Withering Fist. You gain 1 vigor per second for every nearby enemy poisoned by Withering Fist, up to 10. Oh, wow. Fascinating. So this is where I get lazy. I choose one of these, and I only build into it. And then I go every passive that helps that one core skill. Not something most people do. So like this and these and these and these, not these will be used, but everything else will like not be touched at all unless they're somehow useful, which some of the ultimates have passives, so if you don't use them whilst they're sitting active on your board, they'll do something for you, which is normally how I go about it. So this has poison in this, but this says it has to be done by Withering Fist, so it's not very helpful to me, I guess. If I find a way to make a core skill in this character my primary attacking source. So smash down next to you with devastating force, creating 2 shockwaves on either side that overlap and each deals 7 damage. Hurl 5 feathers that pierce through enemies, each dealing 4 damage. Conjure claws that rake through enemies in front of you, dealing 5 damage before exploding for an additional 8. Strike a small area, dealing 12 damage to enemies within as well as all surrounding poisoned enemies. I might also try and mess around off screen when I'm not playing, just with the abilities to kind of see how they work out. But my thing is keeping distance. So this core eagle skill right here, quick quill volley, lets me throw something. None of these do that, so let's see if we can build into it being nasty. Quill volley makes enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds if they are hit with at least 3 feathers at once. Nice, nice. That'll be nice on some bosses. Quill volley's feathers fly 50% further in coverage on your target with 0.20% additional critical strike chance for each point of vigor you had on cast. I do like critical strike. I try and build intelligence for my characters almost all the time. Quill volley hurls out 3 additional feathers and deals 10% increased damage to each enemy per hit. 3 additional feathers. So we have critical strike versus basically more shots. I can build into critical strike without needing this, and I don't really know if I need damage. A lot of the enemies stick to you. If I need to, I'll move forward because I don't think I have a character that I haven't had the need to move forward sometimes. So let's go with this. And then we have 2 more, so just drop them into that for now. Alright. We're going to only do the campaign with this character.
I'm out of vigor.
Okay, I got 2 attacks out of my Vigor. Oh, but this primary isn't too bad for now. Who knows, maybe I'll put points into it just in case I can't make my core skill as heavy as I want it to be.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Hello? It isn't safe here?
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
I feel the evil from the ruins. It's begun to take root here, too. I'll lay it to rest.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
I love what up. I just realized since I'm recording this, let's get rid of this. Normally, I don't have music on because I don't really care for music when I play games. But I've been playing this so much that I normally don't have the volume on for this game. I'm either watching videos whilst playing it, or I'm playing it with someone, so we're talking usually. But I love this game. I love this game so much. Damn, they're gone. I've gathered nothing better than what I'm using so far. How is that remotely possible? The recording on these might be kind of slower than most people, because what I like to do for maximum XP and gear gathering is to try and clear out the dungeons 100%. Damn, they're definitely dead. Alright, see, this is done. Now, when we get another level up, we're going to hunt for passives. We're gonna hunt for passives that pretty much just boost what we have. Ooh, I just realized I'm gonna get to play around with armor a lot more, because I don't have a specific set of aspects I'm going to hunt for. I'm gonna have to learn them. So, another thing about me that is kind of lazy, because it's how I behave for most things, that a lot of people don't do. When I get legendaries, I don't get rid of them unless I get a legendary with higher item power, or armor power, or damage. Just so I can keep the aspect and keep the extra passives on it.
I need more vigor.
I did not realize I didn't have any of my resource. So, yep, like I said, my playstyle is probably going to bother a lot of people who end up coming across my channel. Gotta get rid of those shamans. They like to revive their friends. Not very helpful for us. Look at that, we leveled up. Time to hunt for a passive. So the passives will be the same color as the grouping that they will benefit, but the ones that are, like, I believe, that are this color, gray, they're basically passives for the majority of your stuff. This one is caca to me. It's for basics. We're not building into basics. We're building into this. Core skills. Casting a core skill increases all vigor generation by 5% for 3 seconds. Alright. Sounds pretty nice. See how it plays out. Alright. Good thing I checked that area, because I always tend to forget that specific spot doesn't, like, expand into another section. So I always end up returning back here, thinking, oh, I didn't clear out that area. These are health pools. We don't need them. Oh, was this a wall? Please tell me that was a wall and not me rubber banding. Those health pools, basically, they fully give you health and fully give you all of your healing potions back.
I don't have enough vigor.
Very interesting. A lot of the items we are retrieving are not, like, higher armor rating or damage.
You've returned.
I did!
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you
Savage.
join us.
Dogging on the cook like that.
To our savior.
Love how the door is just perfectly sized for that giant fucking cart. Nice. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma's prophecy. What a tasty looking area.
By mother's blood, by mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die? Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us. Lost souls!
Oh, I have no resource. Goodbye, Bonnie.
Are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
Sorry. My dinner.
Them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Oh, something that they added in this update with the expansion, I guess. When you have a quest active or activate a quest, it immediately pins it, so you know which way to like travel. It didn't do that all this time until now.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Really cool that they did that. Took them a long time, but
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world. They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light.
How did I get out here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I
I saw shit.
vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
I was gonna say something after that ended, but now I'm like struggling to remember what the hell it was. I was gonna be like on the lines of something about like how he kind of didn't help his case, you know, considering he just like kind of bashed on them like the entire time. And then she comes in, she's just like, no, you're all amazing. You can do no wrong. Wow, I really traveled to hit that spider right there. That was quite the distance I rolled on it. Not what I wanted to hit on the first strike, but whatever. Another thing that might, I don't know, become a little bothersome, until all the way till the completion of the campaign, I'm going to be on foot. As you can see, because right now, I can call upon a mount, but I like taking the time to collect the herbs when I'm playing through the main campaign, so that way when I'm doing the endgame stuff, I don't have to worry about collecting herbs for resources. Yep, unfortunately you can't spam X to pick things up.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry. That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
Blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
All of us. I think I'll be fine.
This close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
I know I'm not playing on one of the harder difficulties, but that wiping all of them out in one hit, it's pretty nice. I don't really know what that's doing for me, because it says it gives resource. It says generation. not regeneration.
I'm out of vigor.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
What is this statue?
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud, unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
What's this about?
To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then
I love how
cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
we're forced, but even though we're forced to do it, but he's been here multiple times, but they couldn't get him to do it the first time. Like, let's do, I guess, anger.
Anger.
I feel so much better. It is done.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
Nope.
Welcome to Kiyovershad.
See ya. The only purpose that I have seen so far for doing that is just this small moment right here.
What did you write on the little piece of wood? Something about hate or anger, perhaps? Well, it matters little, I suppose.
He'll say something different but subtle for every single one of them. It is interesting though. A horse. Are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
I don't know how important all of these are. So you know what? We're gonna ignore them.
Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crow bait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
My gosh. You think he's got a horse that doesn't have 4 legs? Lorath sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay. Wait. The old man sold me this too. Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Why? Why have me buy one item and not the other? This is not the button I pushed. What the fuck? What? That is literally... Oh, I see what it's doing. It's bringing me to the update screen. Oh yeah, because it's not in here at all, which is weird, because his pole arm is... Whatever. I had to pay for your weapon.
Ah, apologies.
You owe me 20 gold, my guy.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
Which I also paid for. So that's 40 gold.
An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Haradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes, our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
There's something I want to check in a moment, because I'll mention it if I'm correct on what I'm thinking.
Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about that for now. I have really no reason to, because I'm going to be doing the collections, but... Oh, okay, this does stay the way it stays. Okay. Oh, it's because they're in there. Because I believe... originally posted somewhere around here was where the jeweler was for the gems, but they're now over here in this building with the armorer. At least I believe it's the armorer. Oh, it's the weapons guy. Never mind. I don't know why I'm not looking at the map to see who's over there, even though I can't see who the fuck is over there in this cluster of shit on the map, but either way, we're out of time. Hope you enjoyed this journey with me. We shall continue it. When we complete the main campaign, we'll go into the expansion. Like I said, this character is going to be story only. Going to dive through the campaign and straight into the expansion. So if they release other expansions, I'll probably use this character as well, just to keep, I guess, face. I don't know if that's even the proper way of saying it, but till next time, you'll probably be with me in Silent Hill 2, because I got it, since I can play it now. We'll keep up with this, we'll keep up with that, we'll keep up with Space Marine, and we'll try and get back to doing a little bit of the Evil Within here and there. So, have a good day, have a good night, keep it safe, goodbye.